Welcome back, everybody. We're the Doxicorp, and for some reason, Yellow is first.
Hey, that's me.
Because of pop figures coming out of genies, which actually would make a lot of sense.
Wait.
What?
So if Mycon chooses to sit at the table with Miranda, he might get his interaction.
Yeah.
But he's also going to take away your interaction from the werewolf.
He can still sit in the
fine.
other empty chair.
Can he? Because I feel like the tables get burned.
No, but that's fine. You want to go with Miranda?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why not?
Dude, you're like almost
Because
there.
I'm
almost there. I don't know.
I'm neutral with everybody. I haven't really wooed anybody, but I haven't really pissed anybody off either. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's her... Oh, wait. Well, I was doing the British voice. That's right.
Hey, what's wrong, Miranda?
Isn't it obvious? Like right here on my tray is fish sticks.
Cannibalism!
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays, isn't it great? I fucking love a good tuna.
It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is like clearly the work of air people.
Wait, air people?
Yeah, you know, like don't you know the air people, the mayor folks, just most hated rivals. Don't you read?
Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read.
What?
Well, I just insist you cease eating those fish sticks immediately, like it's high treason.
Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since, well, last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. But you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out.
Oh, what am I blurting? Here we go.
Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain bald... Wait, what? I can't read that.
Baldropino and
Oh, okay.
Nervoflavin. They're made up words.
Yeah.
You know what?
I just couldn't read it because
I'm
of the
gonna
yellow
go one
background.
because the second one's trying to get me to let him eat it, and
couldn't read it.
I'm gonna go with the first one and see if it helps.
Well, let me read it. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish, and it's all gardens. Oh, wow. Gross. You going for the first one?
Going for the first one.
Ooh, hold on. The second one may... You know what? Go first. I feel like the second one is 50-50. I'm sorry. I feel like the first one is what I want to go with.
Hey, should we take a pause and look it up?
No.
No, we're going
No,
for
just
it.
go with the first one.
Oh, come on.
Do it.
Do it. Woo!
Yeah!
That's me. Woo! I'm going to prom. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I
You're
am.
going to prom, bro.
Oh, shit.
Nerdoflavin and Baldorapinol. Those are two of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports?
Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen, you know, so it's like one of the most loathsome things about them.
God, I love that face that she makes.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like
It's like
assassination classroom.
Ahigo, but like better. It's like
that
it's
his
like
name?
Kakaguri.
Yeah.
Is that his name? In assassination classroom?
No.
What'd you just say?
He's talking about a face.
And then like the star face is like Kakaguri with the gambling, and it's like the red eyes.
Yeah, see, because like I'm thinking of assassination classroom.
Let's
yeah,
get this
like,
going.
I just can't remember his
She's
name.
going evil mode.
But he makes that face all the time, and I fucking love it. Oh God, I can't do that, Mike.
Aside from their feathers and their socialism.
Whoa.
Well then,
Oh, well then. I'm not going to eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Fridays. More like fish stick.
Bye day.
Yeah, man. I've got to tell the rest of the wolf pack about this.
Scott runs off to spread the anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
Go
All
me.
right.
Dude, you're like in there like swimwear.
Oh yeah, you are.
Snaps.
There's a double pun. That was
It's
like
my turn.
You'll see.
Oh, I see.
It's
Mer
my
person.
turn, and you know what?
You gonna go boo? Or you gonna go item girl?
I could go item girl. I already got the present though. We'll go for this guy we haven't seen yet.
We're going
You
for
put
the
your-
stranger.
I mean, I always go for the. I've been doing that this whole game. I went for the coach.
It's my favorite move, the
And
danger
it paid
stranger.
off. I got a lot of stats. Okay, you pull yourself up, hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Hey, wait, does any of you guys want to do this before I do it?
I can do it if you want.
You want to do it? Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Hey you know what it means when you look and see at the Wolfpack's table?
Well, it probably means that you don't care that much about defining what love interest you're pursuing. Or that your table is already taken?
It means you're one of us. One of us. One of us.
In the tree, a part of the tree.
Part of the tree.
The shaman, the moon child.
Don't get us wrong.
moon,
The second
baby.
launch is over. We'll 100% go back to hating you because of your weak and not at our level, brah. But for now, you might as well enjoy your living your best werewolf life to the max.
To the max.
Sometimes we like to stick it to just classic blankety hating all other monsters, but other days we like to be aggressively inclusive. You caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah, bro! So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be part of the T-E-A-N-E?
Correctly, the spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go with something more like howling at the moon or practicing Ikebana. Akebana? Is that how you pronounce it?
You know what? I think Ikebana is actually the right pronunciation.
Is it?
Yeah.
The ancient Japanese art of floral arrangements, just super wolfy. You know, normally I would go with second, but because I actually want stats, I'm going to go with Howl at the Moon.
We love howling at the moon, but
Oh.
flirting with the moon is even better.
And I got an achievement.
Outcast.
Let's go outside and flirt with the moon right now.
You head outside with where the moon is visible in broad daylight, because why the fuck not? You kick things off, telling the moon that you were sorry to bother her, but you just wanted to say how much you appreciate the way she controls the tide so gracefully. Then the wolf pack steps up and continues in the charming yet respectful tone you set.
Hey moon, is there any mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
LOL, never mind then.
Hey moon, are you an astronaut? Because your ass is out of this world and I can just see myself in that too. Actually, so you like an astronaut with a mirror in your spacesuit?
Suddenly a piece of paper wafts down from the sky. It appears to be a letter and it reads, Dear Blue, thank you for respecting my boundaries and not using a crude opening line before we've even gotten to know each other. I'm very flattered and appreciative. Thank you again. The Moon.
Huh? I guess it's just a good idea to be respectful to women and treat them as people. Even when sometimes the moon and they're not people. Yeah! Being respectful to women is the beast! Let's go get some pussy and being considered respectful! Oh, woo!
Oh my god. And with that, they're off. You hear their laughter and look over to see Vera and Polly deep in conversation. A letter from the moon? Classic. Can't believe they fell for it. The only thing better than a good prank at someone else's expense is a prank that also teaches valuable lessons about being slightly less douchey. Ah well, that makes way more sense than the moon actually writing a letter. But you still gain +4 charm for not being disgusting. Nice, more stats, good stat bonuses. And hey, last lunch period I became the most popular kid in school because Coach got everybody vodka.
Yeah.
So, alright, so where do you want to go, Fenix?
I'm going hanging out with Vera. I'm going to try and shoot for Vera this playthrough.
Alright.
Yeah, you're not going for the merchant chick?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
She's not the merchant chick. I forgot
Or
that the cat is the merchant girl.
FOFIFOF.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a necromancer or something.
She's a rogue. We're calling her a
You
rogue.
find Vera and Polly at the table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Who was Polly Guys? Was anybody Polly
I
Guys?
think it was just you, because you did both of them for Polly and
Oh,
Josh.
did I? Oh god, they had the same voice. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Put out cafeteria current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be.
Oof.
Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100%
the second
organic,
one, though.
and you can get them for free with just sick cows. Meth. It's what's for lunch.
It's
Okay.
what's for lunch.
Can
the
you tell
fish
which
isn't
one's
done.
who? Can you tell who's for who?
I feel like meth is
Because I
the
know
ghost.
who's for
The
who.
ghost has
And
got to
then
be the second
tapeworms is
one.
Vera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tapeworms.
All right. Good choice. What a delicious idea.
I'm 2 for 2, baby. That's a new meta, baby.
But what about, like, for ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight, too. We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones naturally. Where are you going to get tapeworm ghosts?
Yeah, tape.
It's just tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much any tapeworm. Honestly, they're just very ambitious. Well, any of them Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away. Soon, Vera's new slender friends and are all the rage of the cafeteria, and they seem to tolerate your presence even more. And everybody's losing weight.
That's just the Xanax. Let's not lie to ourselves. That's the TikTok
Everybody
Xanax.
chooses an
Oh,
occupation.
yeah. Everybody chooses an occupation. Okay.
Bartender.
Okay.
Professional chef.
Plumber.
Alright.
Player orders decided based on how weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on the selected occupation.
Plumber
I'm number
wins.
3.
Plumber wins,
Green's
and then
number
it's me.
3. Yeah, because you have to
Yeah.
go into their home, and if they're wearing lingerie, you know. Bounce. Wow.
Alright, I can go with that.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I'm
me,
last.
then my con.
Because I can't tell you how many slutty outfits I've seen on a normal day. Just
Yeah.
Tuesday. It's like, oh, it's your aunt's birthday. That's
But I mean,
appropriate.
and it's easy to be a slutty bartender too, like, because that's what it was asking to see a slutty costume based on that occupation.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I see more slutty costumes because of all the holidays and
Yeah.
events.
But
I'm
I-
literally working at
No, I'm saying based on the occupation. So like a slutty bartender costume, how weird would that be? Not very weird, right?
I feel like they're
Bartenders-
asking how weird would it be to see a person in a slutty costume based on your job.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure it
based
was
on the
based on
occupation
the
that we chose.
occupation that you chose. So
Yeah.
it was
Right,
like-
so as a plumber, you're going to people's
So,
houses.
yeah,
They're just
so-
wearing that. For me, it's people going out.
Either
and
way,
they always
people
look slutty.
will correct us in the comments if we were wrong. I'm gonna go to.
Tell who's right. Is it Phoenix or is it Docksaway?
Either way, I'm just right there in the middle.
You know what? I'm gonna
Number
go to the
2.
bathrooms. Nice.
Is this
That
an
day
H
you-
game?
Yeah, it is. That day you skip class and just
You
hang
said
out.
that really quickly.
Oh yeah, and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Well, look at me. I'm getting high on a car battery. I'm like Bender. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Ha. Oh, that's so funny.
That day, you didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the WC. The creature is wrecking everything in a griffinly manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat isn't the high school bathrooms. You realize we're not alone in here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation.
Damien, I'm starting to think this maybe wasn't a good idea after all.
Damn, this thing is crazy. How is this happening again? Our plan was perfect this time.
Next time we should try with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the Griffin crazy. Let me make a note. Brie. Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese?
Not now. We need to do something about this Griffin. I'm running it fucking expelled. Hey, you, come help us. We gotta claim this thing. Clam.
Clams!
We gotta clam it.
Give him the
Hit him with the
clams!
clams. Clam it down.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they need to know how to deal with a griffin. That time for you is now.
Is this not Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone?
Technically, yeah.
Like, I feel like we're like doing the like.
Yeah, it 100% is. I feel
I
like.
just want to say expecto
It's
patronum.
time to try that specific. Oh crap! I'm locked in the voice. There we go. It's time to try that specific spell that turns griffins into plates of spaghetti. You knew it was going to be useful one day. You need to make that griffin respect you, and the only way is by challenging it to a radical hip hop battle.
So
I would do that one.
if 2 is, I feel like 2 is for the werewolf, and I feel like 1 is for Damien.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
You spit some mean rhymes over some sick beats. That griffin looks at you and he destroys you.
Oh,
Luckily for you, it's so in a figurative sense by tearing you apart with its incredible rhymes. which
Okay,
is
because I
pretty
just had the
impressive.
mental image of just like a giant lion bird just like giving you the
Oh
deed.
yeah, oh
No
yeah.
Vaseline, no love.
Since the griffin is only capable of
Hate
making
fuck.
loud griffin noises.
Look, Damien.
filled
Hater tots!
hate.
It worked out just as we planned. Someone challenged the Griffin to a rap battle, tapping into its powerless, dormant hip-hop abilities.
Awesome, we're geniuses, Scott. Now we can beat its managers and become rich. I always knew this ridiculous plan was foolproof. And you, maybe next time you can do something better than being musically steamrolled by an awesome hip-hop griffin, lame ass.
Whoa, you are not made for rapping. The WC was saved, but your dignity was not so lucky. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness.
Hey, but look at those smarts.
All right, Mycon.
All right, well, I'm done dabbing, so we're gonna go to the auditorium.
Auditorium.
Let's do it.
Oh, look at you.
Hey,
You're a
look at my little
musketeer.
buddy on my hat.
That day, while rehearsing for class play, you do a terrific job of acting. I thought it was terrible. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact.
Hey.
Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equal 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity.
I'm out here. Hey!
Oh my gosh, she's
Oh my
thirsty.
word, what a
She's
wonderful,
thirsty.
beautiful, exciting day. Oh, I hope someone can share my joy.
You see how she's dressed up as Daisy?
Yeah. I see
Yeah.
that.
My great aunt sea monster, unholy terror, McCracken face, oh Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work in shipwrecks.
Oh, God.
Perfect.
She's now one of the leading causes. I just want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the Postal Service would go near her lair for fear of their lives. Oh, if only one brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that there are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself. Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
She's a rambler. Just get her the letter.
There's something fishy about this request, but you've never let that stop you before. You've come up with a foolproof plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay, hire Scuba, the underwater taxi service, to deliver the letter for you, or dynamite the toilet, dive into the sewer, and swim there yourself.
I'm gonna hire Scuba. Give me that Scuba.
Aw, not so wealthy. With just a touch of a button, you were able to call Scuba Driver to your school. You give him very specific instructions as to the latitude and longitude, but conveniently leave out the part about the sea monster. A few days later, you see fruits, Demir, of your labor.
Oh, I'm missing Scuba Driver turned to drown in my kingdom, and now I Jazzabrash fish. My Jazzabrash fish article is accusing my father of kidnapping and murder. You kill one delivery man for being late, and suddenly every driver just drowned in their car near your castle. It's your fault. Thanks for framing my father for murder. Who knows how many journalists he's gonna have to take care of this time. Oh, she's
fucked up, and I'm
She's
sorry.
pissed.
I
In
messed
class-
up.
Oh,
I'm
she's
sorry.
pissed.
In class later, she passes you an index card with a frowny face drawn on it, which is
No.
pretty harsh for Miranda. Ouch.
Miranda.
You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
That's whatever. I don't care. I don't need it. I don't need her. I don't need nobody. I'm going prom by myself.
Going stag.
I'm gonna go to class.
Going class? That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit of a biter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an odd adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 vulnerable life insight that will help you for difficulties of being young. Oh my god. Hey Green, remember that one time, that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliance and secrets of the business world? Holy shit, you did not. And that doesn't sound like your areas of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod. Well, I'll be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight full of powerful people by exclusive invitation.
I need a drink.
And by exclusive invitation, I mean that I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is, and if you're not doing anything tonight. You were planning to reorganize your collection of the very rare mint condition Pokemon
That's
cards.
totally me.
Dude, this is
Edition
awesome.
1, baby. You know, base set, baby. Charizard.
Oh yeah, straight up hollow. the popular trading card game, based on the even more popular video game, Pocket Humans.
Pocket Mortys.
Yeah, each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait. So, when the time rolls around for you to fancy business dinner, you shove them into your pocket and roll out. Green, over here, glad you can make it. I've been racking in business cards hand over claws so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon, and Ray
It's a type
K.
of blue
Bebop,
cheese.
the social
Blue
media influencer, rapper, robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far? You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card for the hotel convention, as in, and the only thing that handed you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word no written in red Sharpie.
No.
Maybe I should have invited someone else, literally anyone else. No! It's okay. You still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can prove, so you can prove to Vera what a valuable business asset you can and a prom date you are. Okay, so I actually know this one. You may have no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but sure as hell have Pokemon cards. Trade those. Convince the business people you have a rare disease and that it can only be cured if you are given 100 business cards. Yeah, I know this one. You want me to help you out?
Number one. What do you think?
It is number one.
All right, let's go with that.
Go there.
Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of
Barry
Pokemon
Allen
cards
of the Pokemon world.
and find the perfect pocket human for the event. Regina Schmidt, Queen of Networking. She's the owner of a plethora of businesses as well as the 7 guardians of the stock market. It's incredibly rare and gives whoever possesses it +7 in networking, which makes it super valuable. Suddenly you're being surrounded by businessmen, each thrusting his card at you in a veritable orgy of potential business collaborations. Within minutes, you have so many business cards that you would need to do a tentacle monster. You would need to be a tentacle monster in order to hold all of them. Damn, Green, you really know how to clean up, don't you? I think I have a business card from just about everyone here. Just then, 2 businessmen rush out towards you so fast, cards extended, that they smash into each other and they're both knocked out. I stand corrected. Vera stoops down and collects the business cards from the unconscious men. You hand her the stack of cards you procured, and the 2 of you link arms and walk away. Nice. You toss the Regina Schmidt card over your shoulder without even looking to see who may catch it. You no longer care about its fate. You have everything you've ever needed. A bunch of business cards, +2 boldness, +1 smarts, and the affection, or at the very least, the tolerance of a good woman.
Story of my life.
So yeah, you had a Pokemon card.
Who
that
will
was...
you ask to prom?
Blue, who you ask?
Skit. Well, I could go with myself.
None of them. Yeah, you can get random ending. Since you're neutral.
None of them. Ask none of them? See, because this is the Valentine's Day update where you can do yourself. Yeah.
Do yourself.
Yeah. So let's
I
do
do
it.
myself.
every day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day.
I worked too long and hard. You go for it, yeah.
Miranda, let's see it.
She's gonna say no, but let's try
Ask me
it.
to the prom?
We're going.
You know who
All
I'm
right.
asking.
Damien.
Look at that little green. We're made for each other,
Oh
bro.
man, look so good together.
All right.
All right, yellow. You finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Like my sisters told me that I could get diseases if I dated commoners. Stuff like crabs or poverty. I must decline.
You had all those good interactions with her. It's just
was
that.
the last
I
one.
was
that last
a
one.
poor
The
poor
last
boy.
one. No,
I'm
the
a
last
poor
one.
boy.
Oh, you know what? You don't have enough money to date her.
Yeah, but I was a poor boy.
What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Which is a fancy way of saying that you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross.
I deserve
All right.
it. I deserve all of it.
You finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go with you to the Monster Prom. That didn't sound good. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career.
Welcome
My
to
career, not dating
2020.
losers like you. Bye, loser.
I guess I needed more charm.
You couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some nights, alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Story of my life again.
You
Hey, at
ask
least you're
no
not
one
forced
to
to
prom.
live in the
So
sewers.
the Doxaways, the one who
I
won?
think he won because he chose
You
himself.
ask no one to prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most out of life. Sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to beat anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but it's a night to remember. And so you do. You have a wonderful night. Look,
Good
I'm
on
so
my own.
pretty.
Well, good on you.
I'm
Good-
so
good-
pretty.
good
Going
doing
alone to
your
prom doesn't
shit.
mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing as sexy as being independent and stronger on your own. And people notice, so who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night.
Don't mind me over here, just living in the sewers,
You know
being
what?
a piece of scum.
In high school, I never thought of just going by myself and just like.
See,
hanging
in
out
high
with
school,
people.
Yeah,
I
me
didn't
neither,
want to go,
actually.
and I got forced into going.
I mean,
And
don't
I had to
mind
go.
you.
I had to go 3
I
different
didn't-
proms, and I hated every one of
Yeah,
them.
I didn't go to prom. My girlfriend at the time wanted to go, but I was a little douchebag back then. But anywho, so I do win, I think.
I think you win.
My quote is at the top. Blue, best at actually learning something in school. Miranda's quote. Are we fling?
Are we filing complaints?
Filing complaints. I can't read it from back here. Well, not enough silverware diversity in the cafeteria. All right.
And we made it. The adventure's done. We never saw the goldfish again.
Those 2 weeks
Just sad
were
about
maybe
that.
the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship,
No, I lived in
and
the
learning
sewers.
about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
Mine was shitty, literally.
Yes, quite literally, in the sewers. Barrett kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Miranda started a non-profit that helps countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Liam started an
Iconoclastic,
Yeah, you nailed
band.
it.
iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire.
That's awesome.
Sounds about right. That's like indie folk, right? That's indie folk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, true.
He's a Lumineer.
And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for the Monster Prom may have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left, and in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
So I just want to throw
All
my
right.
thoughts out here. I thought I wouldn't like the art style, but the story was actually really entertaining. This was actually, I would say, like I had more fun playing Mario Party, but this was like pretty
It's a
fun.
fun game.
It was alright. It was alright.
Well, and the coolest thing about it is that it has a lot of potential, too. Like, not only has it been updated quite a few times, but, like, just in terms of actual gameplay, there's a lot of potential. Like, see, in this game, like, we all kind of did our own thing,
Right.
whereas we could screw each other over if we wanted to. Like, we could play a competitive game of Monster Prom, or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, find all the different endings. It's pretty cool for, like, a multiplayer dating sim. Especially,
I would do it again.
yeah, especially for being a
I would do
multiplayer
it again
dating
with
sim.
the DLC. Actually.
Because you don't really see a whole lot of that, like multiplayer dating. So yeah, it was an interesting concept for them to do, and honestly, I think it paid off a lot.
Well,
but
like
I-
I said, we get the DLC. I would definitely love to do it again.
That's just my 2 cents. So, oh look at me, I was a knight, but
You were
too bad I never went to the
I feel
auditorium.
like my con was so close to getting like.
I was close, and then I
Yeah.
got that scuba driver. Instead of just blowing,
Dynamiting.
I should have just dynamited the damn
Yeah.
toilet.
Yeah. If you had dynamite, I think you would have got the.
If I would have
secret ending.
dynamited, she wouldn't have known how broke I was and
No,
been
you would have
like,
got the secret ending. I think if you dynamite.
Yep.
Honestly.
it's cool.
It's possible.
I don't care. I was born to live in the sewers.
Just a trash bag in the wind. Well, I think that sums up the video, don't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Thank
Cool.
you for playing Monster Prom. And on that note, we're gonna end it here, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the series. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like, and we unlock some new images. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.